Happy Pet game has been on everybody's mind for about 6 months now, ever since we started seeing the very first leaks of new pets in the game, a lot of which are basically the same as the old pets, but just drawn a little bit better and maybe a little bit different, with an introduction to some new pets like this one right here, the mystical fox, the umbrella dog, as well as some other favorites like the demolition cat and the shadow griffin. The big question has now become, when will we see this new game? And when it finally comes out, will it match the hype? Because let's face it, the longer something is hype, the more pressure it has to be great, because otherwise, why have we waited 6 months for this game? So let's talk about what we know. I've done a deep dive on a lot of different things, and I think I have the answer of when this game will be released. We're gonna talk about some leaks. We're gonna talk about some game passes and what you can expect the very first update when it comes out. Let's get started. Now, as you can see here on the screen, we actually have Happy Pet game. It's by Big Games Pets. It was created in February and it was updated literally today. It has exactly 1 badge on it and it has a rating, something that basically isn't added until the very last part. I mean, you can't rate a game if the game isn't complete yet. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. So that means that the game will definitely be releasing soon. Now, there's been a lot of leaks on Twitter between the pets and just kind of general like teasers of maybe when you can speculate things, just building that hype. In fact, on October 28th, Big Games themselves posted, speaking of a new pet sim game, and then literally deleted it 3 minutes afterwards. So they're definitely doing some teasing, getting people ready to go. Now, a lot of people think that the game is going to be released on November 9th, which is actually tomorrow from when this video goes out. And why they're thinking that is because for the longest time, Preston has been dropping the number 9 in his Twitter feed. We all got the very first one on June 25th, where he just responded 9. And then literally a month later, he did 9 again as a GIF. Scroll up a little bit more. On September 9th, you see 9 again on September 9th. Now, it's funny because when this actually was first released, when Preston first started dropping these 9s, people thought literally that the game would update and go out on September 9th. Because on September 9th, at the exact moment that the game was usually updated at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, he actually posted the number 9 just to show, nah, man, it ain't today. And pretty much since June, this has been a massive speculation. And that's not even the only instance. Let's refer to my friend lclc's video where he says, this is it, Happy Pet game number 9, Pet Simulator X game hit, explain.
I like money.
As you may also know, Big Games recently released a new game and he said, what's at the bottom of the hole? Maybe it's the new Pet Sim.
It wasn't. For those curious, I actually made a short of my own, secret pet game at the bottom of this hole. I don't know what happened to the thumbnail. It's supposed to be something else, but it's just my beautiful face. So Big Games is trying to pull a fast one on all of us. They just released this game called The Hole. They're trying to make us play it because they say, what's at the bottom of the hole? Maybe it's a new pet sim game. And if you're like me, you don't believe him for a second, but I'm gonna find out what's at the bottom of the hole so you don't have to. Now we just gotta yeet ourselves off into it. Great, you get a bunch of money, and then that's about it. That's all you get. I knew we were lied to. Freaking hate being lied to.
I covered that in a couple of videos recently. However, as most of you know, if you finish it, there is no HPG at the bottom. This guy, 1M Frodden, is totally not happy about
dude. Look at that, dude. He's
and
mad.
Not seeing any
big win,
Pet
big
Simulator
fail.
game. Even though it says in the tweet, maybe it's
maybe
a new
Pet Sim game.
Now,
or maybe it's not. Maybe it was just a lie. Maybe it was just a troll. Maybe they were just trying to get that money.
I like money.
Yeah, so this game was a big lie. The only interesting part about this game is if you come up here and you work your way all the way up here, if you go behind this sign and you look back here, there's a little picture of a Pet Simulator cat, and you click E and it just says, hey, 9. It's the 9 all over again. So what does this number 9 mean? Why do we keep getting 9 over and over and over again? But first, let's see what lclc has to say about this number 9.
Number of 9. I think I know what this 9 means. I just need to get the badge to confirm something. So
let's see it, lclc.
We are going to go for this.
I love how bro also paid to win.
the end badge
All right,
on
let's
my
go. Let's
pay to win aeroplane thing. Now, one of you have also found 2 things down here that are secrets. The first one is apparently in here there is an unreleased
a huge
giraffe pet found in the holes. This is
something we may actually see in the Happy Pet game, is a new huge pet. One of those new huge pets being, of course, the giraffe. I mean, we have to realize that there are over 2,000 pets in this game, and only about 200 of them were actually huge pets, which means that there's 1,800 pets that could also be huge pets. Or I guess Titanic in this case, because that's a big giraffe.
There is one other thing that's been found, which we also need to look for, which is the number 9.
There's a number 9 down there in the well as well.
This image of a 9
there it is.
near the pinata. There's the number 9.
There it is. There's the number 9. All of that.
Clue and
just to see a number. It's ridiculous.
Boom. Where's my badge? Yo.
LCLC got debated again. He went all the way down the first time to try to get a hint to the Happy Pet game. Didn't get it. Went all the way down the second time, thinking he's about to get a badge, and he didn't get it. All right, well, while LCLC goes down that hole, the other weird, interesting thing about this, I don't know if anybody picked up on it, there's actually 9 things you can buy in this that's like pay to win Robux. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 3 vehicles in the middle, and then these 3 over here for a total of 9. I don't know if that's me, but I think in Preston's just like his favorite number is 9. The other weird thing is if you go into Preston's favorites, you actually see the new Happy Pet game, which hasn't been released, alongside all these other games. And if you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's all number 9. They even try to hype up the number 9 just because it's the 9th game. Maybe the 9 has nothing to do with the release date. Or maybe it does. Okay, I think LCLC is done trying to get the badge. It didn't work for him. If you know how to get the badge, drop it down below. Maybe there is something with the badge. I don't think there is. I think it's a waste of time, but hey, prove me wrong.
However, we have had more number 9 hints.
All right, let's see this.
There's some rumors that the game will release on November the 9th or December the 9th. However, I have found something else to do with the number 9. More number 9 hints have been posted by the team at Big Games, including Chicken Putty, who is
Chicken
Adam,
Putty.
and he is
He's an Adam, one of the main developers.
I thought Coda Lucas had also replied to this because he's the guy that built the game.
He's also part of the game.
Anyway, I have DM'd this guy saying, hey Lucas, just wondering how I can get this code for a video. He has yet to reply because nobody talks to me at Big Game.
That's one really bad thing about Big Games. I talked to many developers of all the games I play, Arm Wrestling Simulator, Flee the Facility, Piggy. They were all very responsive, but when it came to like Pet Simulator X and Big Games and all that stuff, nobody ever talks. Like, they don't say anything. They're all very hush-hush about stuff. It's really, it's interesting to say the least.
More clues, again, it is all connected. The game was created on the 9th. So, Drive It to a Big Hole, aka The Hole,
was created on the 9th.
Of October. Also, the old 9 post from Preston on
we talked
September
about that.
the 9th, which is 9 and 9 again. And then you've also got Alex's 9, which he found down the hole. What does this all mean? Well, it's definitely to do with the Happy Pet game. Pet Simulator News have tweeted that Preston and other developers have been playing Happy Pet game a lot recently.
Yes, they have. And on top of that, we can actually take a look. Just on November 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 developers were all working on the game at the same time. So it's definitely getting a lot closer.
Products for Happy Pet game has also been updated. The most expensive one is the 32,000
Robux.
The 32,000 Robux. As Pet Simulator News point out, this is not a game pass. A developer product is an item or an ability that a user can purchase more than once, such as an experience
or any game item. Yeah, we already know what that is. There it is, 100 eggs, 32,000 Robux, which basically means there's about to be a lot of pay-to-win cringe.
I like money.
Now, while we're on the topic of eggs, let's take a look at all the eggs that have actually been leaked about the Happy Pet game. We got this weird mushroom egg, this nuclear egg, and they are all leaked by this guy right here, RBXG Leaks, before Preston and them went after him about leaking things, saying you're not allowed to use that. Got like copyright strike and took it down. But also there was like a lawsuit almost taken out. But since it's public knowledge and it's all out there already, I can talk about it. I just can't leak any new information, which I don't have any, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But this is what we know. We've got a lot of eggs here. We got these eggs here, the ice cream egg, the beehive egg, some more basic eggs, except this void egg looks really cool. There's a lava egg, corgi egg, a rose and cherry blossom egg, cracked eggs, flower eggs, fossil eggs, dark eggs, rainbow eggs, and then just like your basic eggs and stuff. They look really, really cool. I'm really excited for the artwork on this game. Like, as good as Pet Simulator X was made, I think this is gonna take it up a notch, and it's gonna blow everything out of the water. Here are some of the breakables. I mean, look at the quality of the artwork on these. They just look so much more detailed and cool looking. You get a wheelbarrow of coins, a minecart of coins. It looks like different worlds are gonna have different artwork with them instead of just like the basic coin piles that you would see all across the world. You would see different worlds have different things. There's new enchants, exotic enchants, lightning enchants, Midas touch enchants, fortune enchants, blast enchants, and then some more of the basic ones that we all know about. Here's enchanting tiers, here's strength tiers, diamond tiers. This is probably gonna be the home button, as well as walk speed icons and coin upgrade icons. We're gonna have hoverboards again and heads up display stuff, sparkles and bursts, keys, ribbon colors, and even a wood chisel, magic wand, and food. This is insane. So while we have seen a lot, we still haven't seen anywhere near anything else. It's been months since we've gotten any leaks. All right, so that's pretty much it. Looks like the number 9 was kind of explained. He didn't give a release date. I'm actually going to. I don't think it's going to be releasing tomorrow. However, it would be ironic because I'm currently, as you can see, not in my office. I'm in a hotel room in Tokyo. Right outside that window right there, if we look, is... hold on, Tokyo, Japan. So it would make sense that the game would update while I'm not able to play it, but it is what it is. If I had to make a guess, I don't think it's actually gonna come out on a Thursday. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because for one, most people are busy throughout the week, and you don't want your release of a brand new game that you've hyped up for months to come out during a time nobody can play it. It will have to come out on a weekend. It could possibly come out on the 11th, which basically would mean that the 9 didn't mean anything besides it just being the 9th game, but I think they're probably still not ready for it just yet. Plus, if we look, Pet Simulator X came out on July 29th, 2021, which actually was on a Thursday. Oh, okay, maybe it will come out. Maybe it will come out on the 9th. Oh god, now I'm a little worried. Okay, I still don't think it's gonna come out on the 9th. I think it'll actually come out December 9th, because that's on a Saturday, and it's actually right before Christmas, right before people let out for the holidays, and it gives you enough time to get and redeem these new Titanic Corgis that just sold on a Halloween day. As you can see, it says please allow 2 to 4 weeks to ship, and if we look at this calendar right here, 2 to 4 weeks from this, there's 1 week, there's 2 weeks, there's 3 weeks, there's 4 weeks. People won't start getting their plushies until somewhere around the end of November, which then makes it a perfect time for people to start redeeming it in the new game on December 9th. Now, it could possibly be uploaded sometime in the end of November, because Mitchell here, Coder Mitchell, one of the developers of Big Games, actually put out this tweet before instantly deleting it, and it was the turkey emoji. And that could either mean one of two things. Either there will be a new game coming out over the Thanksgiving break, or there will be an autumn event. And considering it, they had a Halloween event and it was just basically a repeat, there wasn't that much to it. I think we're probably going to see a autumn event for Pet Simulator X, especially since the Pet Simulator X Halloween event has officially ended. You hop in the game and you can no longer go into the Halloween event. It's completely gone. So yeah, I definitely think there's probably going to be an autumn event happening pretty soon. On top of everything, if you go to this tweet made by Big Games on November 4th talking about the paintball update, they went paintball, and then somebody responded, when is the Happy Pet game? And they said on and I don't know about you, but there's only 1 month that starts with the D, and that is December. So yeah, I'm gonna say December 9th. It makes sense. If you want to get kids hyped to get all the new merch toys and all the new things, and you want to have people spend their Robux on your game that they got for Christmas, you definitely want to have a game released right before Christmas where there's all that hype. And how do you maximize that hype? You release the game about 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. Get them a little acclimated into the game, really wanting to play it again. And then you just hit them with the Robux purchases and the new merch and all that kind of stuff. From a dev standpoint, that actually makes a lot of sense. Not to mention, the game was created all the way back in February. And if we take a look at another game that was actually released by Big Games, Pet Simulator 2 was created in February and then released on December 1st of 2019, which was a Sunday. Either way, that's about the same amount of time has passed to make one game to another. It's definitely going to be coming sometime between November 9th and December 9th. I probably think it's going to be closer to the December 9th date. So it's coming very soon. So yeah, that's all we know. There's a lot of things we don't know. And one of the main things we don't know is this actually going to be the name of the game? Are they going to keep it as Happy Pet Game? I think it does make sense to keep it as that because that's what the hype has been around this entire time. And it doesn't make sense to change it now that we've had it for 6 months being known as Happy Pet Game. But it actually is really interesting because originally when this first was made, if we look right here, Pet Simulator Z actually was what Big Games actually named this game before they changed it to the Happy Pet Game that we know now. So I'll do my best to keep everybody updated as much as possible. I do a lot of stuff on my Twitter, and if you don't have Twitter, I also have a Fresh Cut page where I'll keep everybody up to date on any new additional leaks. Are you going to be trying out this game? Let me know down in the comments below. I think myself, I'll give it a couple tries. Maybe it won't be what I expect and I'll try something else completely before it gets crazy pay to win. But yeah, man. Are you excited for the new game? Let me know down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys later.
Everybody's